This is a continuation of the next one. Is the third page, or the second page, the front of the second page. Kyle participated in a 63-mile bike-a-thon. The table shows Kyle's time at the beginning and end of the bike-a-thon. Right. Okay, the table, 0 hour, 0 distance. Oh, this must be distance equals rate times time problem. We got distance. Okay. Write an equation that shows the relationship of the table to the right. So our equation is D equals, we need to find rate. Remember, rate is the same thing as slope. This is slope. Same thing as rate. To define slope, we need to use the slope formula. And T, we don't know. So we need to find the slope here. So we do m equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Here's y2, y1, x2, x1. So it's 62 minus 0 over 4.5 minus 0, which gives you, if you use the calculator, you get 14. Okay, that's how we, so the rate of change, or the slope, is 14. That's how we got that. What does each variable and number represent in this equation? Well, D represents distance. $14 represents, oh thank God, not my phone. Okay, the rate of the bike, how fast Kyle is riding. And T is time in hours. T is time in hours. Okay? Now, okay. If Kyle's bike at an average speed, okay, rate is the same thing as average speed. For the bike-a-thon, how far would he bike 90 minutes? Okay, remember, this is time in hours. We can't have it in minutes. 90 minutes is an hour and a half. To prove it, 90 over 60. 90 minutes over 60 minutes, which makes an hour, will get you, if you divide, you get 1.5 hours. If Kyle biked an average speed for the bike-a-thon, how far would he bike for 90 minutes? So we want to know how far. We want to know the distance, remember. So distance equals to rate times time. We know distance equal to rate. Rate was 14. We supplemented it. Time, they're giving you time, 90 minutes or an hour. D equals. Okay, let's use a calculator for this. Okay, so 14 times 1.5 equals 21 miles. So here you would write Kyle biked 21 miles in 9 minutes. Okay, if Kyle biked at his average rate speed for the marathon, how long would it take him to bike 35 miles? So how long is, they want to know time. How much time does he bike 35 miles? 35 miles is the distance that he put in. So we know our formula is D equals to RT. We know if this is distance, that's 35. We know the rate is 14. And we don't know time. That's why they're asking for how long would it take it. Okay, divide by 14, divide by 14, times 2, 14 times 2 is 28 times 3. 14. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just use, oh, sorry, the calculator's here. I should have moved it. 35 divided by 14 equals 2.5 hours. 2.5 in hours. So Kyle bike at, how long would Kyle would take 2.5 hours, or 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes. To ride for 35 miles. Okay, I'm going to stop at this one and export it so it doesn't take so long to export.